Hey, what's up everybody? Thunderbob here, and tonight I am checking out Elden Ring. I've been pretty excited to play this, though I read that Ultrawide was not going to be supported and it was going to be locked at 60 FPS, and I was kind of bummed out. But then I read that some work is being done and people actually already fixed this less than 24 hours after release. So, Flawless Widescreen has released an update for Elden Ring. I'll have a link for this app in the description below. But basically, you install it, you open it, and there'll be a list of all these different games. All you got to do is go down and you find Elden Ring, which I've already clicked on it down here, so it installs it, and then it's on my like installed plugin list. I've also got Dying Light, and you can see another video where I demonstrate that. But for Elden Ring, you come in here, you want to check Fix Enabled. Basically, you can turn on which of these you'd prefer. Um, the aspect fix, resolution fix, FOV adjustment. FOV can be increased or decreased. I haven't played around with that much. Frame time, you can actually increase it from the lock to 60 as high as you want. This only seems to work in the borderless window mode, though. If you have it in full screen or windowed, it doesn't seem to take effect. So for this, borderless window, and then you can change the vignetting. One thing it does say down here, and it makes you acknowledge, you need to disable easy anti-cheat, either replacing the start protect underscore game.exe with the Elder Ring exe, or using the fixed exe blocking exe. So what I've been doing is just launching it from the Elder Ring.exe, like it says here. If you start with this one, it launches with the EAC protection. You can actually even add this as the default launcher in Steam, and that's how I've been launching it. So we're going to jump in the game and just spend a minute showing you what the ultra wide with unlocked frame rate looks like. And if you've got the online disabled correctly, you should get a pop-up at launch that basically says, yeah, inappropriate activity, unable to start in online mode. Click OK. Starting in offline mode to use network features, check to see your connection is set up properly. Okay. So I am in offline mode. So this should not get me banned. It shouldn't get you any trouble from what I'm understanding. It's been working for me. Okay, so brand new character, just started the game. You'll notice getting like 100 and something FPS. And I haven't played tons of this yet. I played like 30 or so minutes. I did not get to play on opening night, and I haven't spent a huge amount of time with it, but it has worked from what I've seen so far. You notice it is in ultra wide right now. The bars are gone from the side. And it looks pretty awesome in ultra wide. This is the default FOV, and you can change that FOV, so if we want to pull it out further, but I felt like this is basically the normal game just with the bars removed, and I felt like that was working just fine. And I just want to show you one thing with the in-game videos. For the most part, they work fine, but anytime the screen goes completely black, like for example, when you first die to this monster up here, the vignetting on the sides is still gone, so you can like still see the screen behind it, even though it's supposed to be all black. So, spend a minute here getting clobbered by this monster. And it does look awesome, though. I don't think it's possible to kill this guy, right? Okay, see black in the middle, but you can see kind of the screen on the side. So that's the only negative I've seen. Normally that whole screen is black. If you're playing without this widescreen fix, this ultra widescreen fix. And then once the actual video kicks in, and normally it would just fade in there, but instead you could see the edges of the screen, which is a little awkward. But I prefer having the widescreen with the kind of messed up black on just a couple of the kind of interludes between the cinematics. Because even the cinematic right now is in ultra wide and is working. So it does appear like the cinematics all, at least the few I've gone through, do work in ultra wide also. I can't speak to the FPS. In some of these games, unlocking it can cause some issues. I haven't seen any myself, but that does mean that there's none in the game, so kind of at your own risk is what I would say.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
I'm going to end the video here. I will have a link to the flawless widescreen. It's really simple to install and utilize, and is a very, very nice upgrade for this game if you've got an ultra-wide monitor or a high FPS monitor. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and have
One
a
of
good
his
night.
kind.